Guys they're not screwed down yet, but we'll get there in the next couple of days.
A lot of the local players have only had the 2 days in Abu Dhabi since the end of the English season. How is everyone physically ahead of the test?
Everyone's pretty good. Mark Woods, obviously, he's not going to make the first test squad, unfortunately, because of his injury, but we expect him to be ready for the second test. But otherwise, we've got a full squad to pick from.
You've had a first look at the pitch today. How does it look and how do you think it's going to play?
It looks good, but I'd expect it to change again over the next couple of days, see how things scrub up. I think one of the things we've talked about is that we just adapt to whatever we're given, not be too not too stuck in our preconceived thoughts, just play what's in front of us and be prepared to adapt accordingly. And the weekend so far looks good. The training facilities were excellent. It was quite nice having both teams training as well. I think it created quite a nice atmosphere for both sides. But yeah, I anticipate the pitch will be a pretty good wicket, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Anyone from the UK? Dino, go ahead.
What's your experiences of Pakistan throughout your cricketing career? What do you think the key to playing well in Pakistan is all about?
Thanks for bringing that up, Dino. I think I've got about 12 runs there in my entire career, so I haven't performed very well even myself, but luckily I don't need to pick up a bat. This is obviously a great place to tour, and it's been starved of international cricket for a long period of time. We understand how passionate people are here in Pakistan about the sport of cricket, and we understand the obligation that we have as an England side, and we're looking forward to coming over here and playing an entertaining style of cricket, which hopefully ends up in results, whether that's in our favour or whether that's in Pakistan's favour. Hopefully everyone that does dial into the series, not just in Pakistan but also around the world, sees that international cricket is back in Pakistan, and we put on a product which is worth watching.
Anyone from the UK? This gentleman here at the front.
Callum, first of all, welcome to Pakistan. Perhaps it's an entirely different cricket from the T20 to 105. How is the preparation? How are the expectations? And what do you say about the security in Pakistan?
Well, the T20 World Cup, I wasn't a part of it personally myself, but it was obviously, we had a few guys amongst our squad who were part of the World Cup win, and they've come here with beaming smiles and a real sort of strut in their step, which is fantastic. It's never easy to win World Cups, and I thought England, we did an amazing job to be able to win that World Cup over in Australia. So lots of confidence from that, and it's great on the back of what we were able to achieve through the Test summer, what the guys have done, and it's a nice little forward step for us in English cricket. In terms of security, it's been good so far. We've only been here for 24 hours or so. Everyone seems really hospitable and looking after us fantastically well. We've got a beautiful hotel, and the staff have been amazing everywhere we've been, and so far so good. So look, we're looking forward to the tour. It's a great opportunity to play cricket in Pakistan, and great opportunity to play an entertaining style of cricket and do what we do best, which is exhibit our skills on the cricket field.
Thank you. England are more known to playing tackling cricket. Do you think that is possible on these low tracks in Pakistan?
Yeah, we'll find out, I suppose. I think one of the things we'll try and do is certainly respect the conditions, but at the same time, if we are given an opportunity to try and play aggressive and attacking cricket, then we'll try and take that option. It's authentic to the lineup that we have. The guys who are in our squad, that's how they play their cricket, and that's what gives them the most amount of freedom and the best opportunity to perform at the highest level. So, look, we know that it may not necessarily be as prominent the aggressive cricket as what we've seen in the past, but there'll be opportunities to try and play positively, and when that does arise, I expect our guys to try and take it on.
When Shaheen is out due to his injury, so how do you rate the Pakistan bowling attack in this test?
Yeah, it's obviously a big loss. Shaheen Sharif ran on pretty well. I played many years in the PSL with Shaheen as well, and he's a wonderful bowler, and he's turned into a fine leader as well amongst Pakistani cricket. So he's a big loss, no doubt, but one thing when you play against Pakistan, you look at their team sheet and you see talent, and we see some of it may be not necessarily developed talent as such, but it's talent, and you need to respect that, and you need to find a way to be able to be well researched, well planned about what's going to come at you, but also try and find out a way that is there an opportunity to put that talent under pressure and see how it responds. So look, it's a very good Pakistan squad. It's well rounded. It's got some experience and some youth with both batting and bowling, and they'll be a tough challenge. And we know we'll have to play well if we're going to be successful. I guess that's all from us.
Go ahead.
Talking about that aggressive style of England, it's understandable why when you play that in white ball, but you have adapted that approach in red ball as well. What is the thought process behind adapting this strategy in red ball?
Yeah, I guess for us, one of the things we think we want to try and entertain people. That's what we want to do in our time that we've got in leadership positions and amongst English cricket, and one of the things about Test cricket, it's not always been as popular as what it used to be in the most recent history. So we see an obligation to try and ensure that if people turn on the TV anywhere around the world, or they pay their money, their rupee or their pound to come and watch you play, that they're going to head away somewhat entertained. And for us, it's about trying to play that style. It's not always going to be successful, and we know that. But I think what we've seen in a short period of time, that it can unlock your skill. I think in this game we can suffocate ourselves a little bit by the want or the will for results, and we stymie our ability for our talent to come out. So that's one thing. If we were able to try and put a positive slant on it, an aggressive slant on the style of play, then it allows the talent to come out. That's what we believe, and we've had some success in the most recent history with it. It remains to be seen how that will go on the road. But I still envisage that I'd expect us to still play positively given the opportunities.
Gentlemen here.